Evening, everyone. How are we? Oh, why have we got no screen? Hang on, what's going on here? It's on. What's going on here, chat? I don't know why that's like that. 1 second. Let me just try. Why is it not working? 1 second, chat. It should be on. I don't know what's going on here. We got issues. Let me just put it onto the camera while I try and sort this out. Hope you're all okay, by the way. Hope you're having fun, whatever you're doing. Right, that's not on. Try this again. 1 second, chat. There's obviously an issue somewhere with the video capture. Let me turn it off and then deactivate. Activate. See if that fixes it. Oh dear. It's just been on though. I've just had this on, so I don't know why it's doing that. I've just been using it. I wonder if it no, that's off. 1 second, chat. Let's just try the basic stuff again. Let's just try and fix it. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like the capture card's not working properly at the moment. There you go. There you go. Sorted it. Just the HDMI. Right. Should be okay now. Chikorito! Thank you so much for the gifted, you legend. Thumbs up and legend emote there for Chikorito, chat. Appreciate the support, legend. I know what I need to do, actually. Put this on to 4K. Hope you're okay, Chikorito. It'll come back in a minute, by the way. I'm just putting it to 4K. Right, hope you're all okay. Make sure we give Chikorito, as usual, a massive thumbs up and a legend shout out, because he gives us sub pretty much every single stream. He's a bloody legend, I tell you. Thank you so much for that, Chikorito. Massively appreciated, mate, you legend. Right, I've got a lobby set up for Daily Race C, which is not really my favourite combination, but we'll give it a run and see what we think of it. Why would I get a review kit? No, I haven't got a review kit. Why would I have a review kit? I bought my own PO, mate. I buy my own stuff. It was good. Miller and Carter was really nice. Miller and Carter was lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, I had a good night last night. Right, let's set this up. We'll do daily race practice lobby. Daily race test. No, we're not starting. Testing. That will do. Let me just save over that. Let me just go through all the settings, chat, before I start this, so we can join and see what's going on. Sony would have nothing to do with a DD Pro review anyway. Be nothing to do with Sony, that MPO. Alright, I think it's ×8 ×3. Seems okay. I think that's the settings. I think that's all right. And Budweiser, you bloody legend. Thank you for the £5, mate. Chat. Another legend shout out, this time for Budweiser, please. Thank you so much for the support, mate. And a big thumbs up for him if you haven't got that legend emote. Appreciate it, Bud. Thank you for the support on the channel, legend. I think this is all okay. Hard and medium is the tyre required for Daily Race C. We'll have tyre wear off for practice. For the qualifying practice, that is. Right, feel free to jump in. Go and see. I haven't. When have we done this on GT7? I think we have. I think we had a GT World Series race here, actually. I'm pretty sure we had a GT World Series race. Go and see what this car drives like. I don't bloody like it. I hope this car isn't dominant, but I have a bad feeling about it. I have a bad feeling about this car, chat. I mean, I don't really like the track, so... I mean, I don't hate it, I just not my favorite track, but I would think the silhouette is going to be very strong here. It's so light. Just get an idea of what it's driving like. Right, let's get to the depth chicane, see how this drives through here. Let's have a little look. A little lift. Oh, yeah, it didn't get the line right through there. I still think that this... I don't know. I think if you get someone who knows how to drive this silhouette, this track would suit the silhouette. Although it's not really top speed, is it? I don't know. Maybe the GTR might be the better car. I might prefer driving the GTR around here. Yeah, for the race, this car surely will be dominant for the race. I just suck at this track. I suck balls at this track. Keep missing my gear shifts. Oh, going off the track there, that's not good. Hey, Gary, nice one. Oh, got to, yeah, that's not going to work. It's actually quite good on the, feels quite safe on the chicane, doesn't it, this silhouette? Feels very safe on that chicane. I know I didn't push it, but... Right, let's just get warmed up with this car. I think this is going to be the car, chap. I feel like this is going to be the car. Got to get on that throttle earlier. Too slow on the throttle. That Silhouette's got the best tyre wear in the game, Red Rover, mate. Silhouette's got the best tyre wear in the whole game on Group 3. I don't know. Where have you heard that info from? This car's OP on tyres. To be more aggressive through there. Let's just keep doing a few laps just to get used to this car, and then we'll... Gotta get on that third gear early, and I'm not doing it at the moment. This car is super stable on the curbs though, chat. Like, I don't know why, but it's so stable on curbs. Crazy. Yeah, you'll be able to rent it for the race though, Kill, so you don't need to worry about that. But you can just rent it throughout the week. Let's go again. Braking a bit early there, but yeah, if you wanted to practice, obviously, but just trying to get the revs stay higher. I'm so awkward at this track. I always struggle. Nah, this car is just like, it doesn't even react on the curbs. This car's OP through there. If you want a car that's nice and safe on the chicane, chat, this is the car. The curbs don't even do nothing to it. Like, nothing. It just goes straight over them. It must be because the ride height's a little bit... Maybe the ride height's a little bit higher or something. Ah, brake too late. Mate, we're not starting yet because we're practicing. We're getting warm. We're letting people get warmed up with this race. So, yeah, let's not. If you're in the chat, by the way, and in the lobby, don't tell me to start because we're not starting yet. We're letting people get warmed up with the combo because there'll be people that haven't had a chance to practice. So let people get warmed up before typing "Are we starting?" and stuff. Just trying to keep the revs going. It's all about trying to keep the revs going with this car. Is wind still in the chat? How long are the tyres lasting on this thing on mediums? Too much. I'm in the silhouette. In the silhouette at the moment. Wait there. 8 laps on the silhouette on the mediums, okay. That's the thing with this track. You don't want to be going... Sometimes it's better not to go completely flat out because of the chicane. It's risky. You can't buy it at the moment. You'll have to rent it. You'll have to rent the silhouette tomorrow. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't buy it at the moment. Rogerio! Thank you for the $10, you bloody legend. Thank you, Keith, for all you do. I've improved so much after starting watching you. Mate, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing to read. Thank you for that, Rogerio. Chat, can we spam that legend mode there for Rogerio and that lovely message, please? I'm glad we've helped you out, mate. That's what we're here for. That's the biggest part of this channel, is to help people out and make them enjoy the game more. So thank you for that, Rogerio. Bloody legend, I tell you. You right, Flash? How are you, mate? Right, well... I'm just going to stick with this car, practicing, because I think this will be the car. Maybe I'll start from the back of the grid. The Suzuki, yeah, the Suzuki might be alright here, mightn't it? I was thinking about that, but isn't the Suzuki a bit sketchy on tyres, I thought? Or is it good? I thought it was sketchy. Although, no, I remember actually, it was good, wasn't it? Remember how it did at, I forgot about that, at the Deep Forest when it was OP on tyre wear? That car was bloody insane, wasn't it? No, do you remember on Deep Forest when the Suzuki was going further than any other car? I don't know how it was doing it. It was beating everyone for tyre wear, unless that was the nature of the track. It could have been the track, though, I don't know. Let's just see how fast we can take the chicane in this car, chat. Yeah, it was OP and fuel, yeah. No. This car's so light, Flash. This car's got the best handling in Group 3. That's what a lot of people don't understand. This car is so light. That's why it was so good at Spa, this car. It wasn't just because of the long straight. It was because through the corners, this car was insane. Like, in fast corners, this car is just so light and nimble. And it's so stable through that chicane. I really think this will be the car to go, personally. The Suzuki might understeer a bit. The Suzuki might, if you're on about that, that might understeer a bit, possibly. You might be right with that one. Right, let's go for one more practice lap and then we'll start qualifying, but I'll start from the back of the grid probably. That was awful through there. Wonder what it's like at cutting this corner here. Oh, I went on the grass. Do you know what? You can like get on the grass, like the curb, and this is crazy, this car. I can't believe it. You literally can just get all over the curbs and it doesn't unsettle it. This car will be OP, chat. This car will be massively OP here. Like the curbs don't do nothing to it. It just bounces over them. Didn't get this didn't get that chicane, didn't get it right through there, but okay, we're in the 35s. And that wasn't even a good lap, chat. This will be 34s in time trial. I predict this will be mid 34s. For the people that are good at this track, they'll be doing 34s easy. No issue. I'm not very good at the track, so right, we'll start qualifying. I'm gonna go from the back. Was that on the old physics though, with the old BOP though, Wind? Was that the old BOP and the old physics? Possibly was, because I think it might have slowed down a bit since then, but we'll see. Might be the same, but we'll see. Right, yeah, that was on the old physics with the GTR though, wasn't it? I think that was the old physics though. Are you sure, Constance? I'm sure they changed the physics since then. Or the BOP's been changed, hasn't it? The BOP's been changed, I think, slightly. Or was it? I don't know. I'm sure something's changed since then. 2 months ago. Nah, it's longer than that, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Oh, yeah, I'll pin that, so give me a second. I'll pin it right there. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Chill. Chill! Oh, I missed a bit. Right, copy. Paste. Pin. There you go. If now you can just send them through to a pin message, chat. You can send them through to a pin message. Qualifying starting. Both tires required in race. There you go. Yeah, we're on about daily B though, Ronan. Daily B. It was a daily B with medium tires, so I wouldn't get a 33, and I don't think many people would get a 33, but I think someone got a 33 with the GTR last time. But I still think this will be the best race car. This will get in 34s for time trial, but the GTR might be the time trial car for this still, you know. I wonder if the GTR will be the time trial car, but this will be the race car. We'll see. Yeah, Sommy's an absolute monster around this track, isn't he? He's really good. Yeah, GTR will be the TT car, but this will be the race car. I think the GTR will be too sketchy on the hard tyres, won't it? Through the chicane, it'll be a nightmare. Also, I don't know what it'll be like on the mediums in the race. Pardon me. Right, let's start this. I'm going to start from the back. I won't set a lap. We'll just we'll go. Where should we park up somewhere, chat, and watch everyone die? Let's go and park up on the death chicane and just let's be a spectator of death. Everyone's be crashing into the chicane. See how many. How long before we get the first death at the death chicane, chat? Get your votes in, chat. How long? We're in a 10-minute qualifying. How long into that 10-minute qualifying? Remember, they've got to do an outlap. Although, you never know, someone on their outlap might actually crash through there. Wonder if this car can attack over this curb. Yeah, it will be able to. It'll be able to ride the curb like crazy. Tyre wear will be on, David. We had qualifying on then, so don't need to change it. It does it automatically. We're not having tyre wear on in qualifying because qualifying there's no time in time trial. There's no tyre wear, so I haven't got it on for qualifying. Right, wait there. Where do we park? We wanna turn around about here. Right. Oh, there's someone's died already. They're dead. They're dead. Oh, we got another one. Oh, let's have a little watch. 3 are dead already, chat. Fun. Oh, I think he took it a bit easy, didn't he? Chikorito! You're blocking my view. Get out of my way. Right, well, they're coming round now, chat, so keep an eye on it. Will we have any big off? So the first person on his lap is approaching the hairpin now, so he should be pushing on this lap. Let's have a little look. Will he bin it? Or will he nail it? Will he nail it or bin it, chat? George, mate, we're having a bit of a joke, mate. I've crashed here many a time. Get a grip, mate. Right, let's see how this guy does it. Oh, straight into the wall. They don't mind. They're in the stream properly. It's funny. We're having a laugh. If you don't like having a laugh, I suggest you do one. Right, let's see if anyone else bins it. Oh, nice. Nice ribs. Good chicane. Good chicane. Good chicane. Oh, he binned it. Oh, that look. Oh, he got it. He got it. He's okay through there. Oh, we got another group coming now, chat. Oh, tank slapper into the barrier. Ouch. Oh, there's another. Oh, they went side by side through it. I don't know how they did that. Got to wait for the second lap now, chat. I don't know. Do you know, I don't know why some people take it so seriously. Like, that guy's just a troll. Just a troll. I've seen that George in other people's streams. Yeah, he's just a bit of a troll. At the end of the day, we're having a bit of fun. If you crash, I'll crash here, and I'll probably laugh when I crash. If you can't laugh at it, then get a grip of yourself. Right, let's see. They're coming through again, chat. They're coming through again. Are they going to push a bit more? Oh, good save. Good save. Good save. Oh, one's in the wall. Another one. Oh, another one in the wall. Ribs in the wall that time. Oh, straight in the wall. Oh. Oh. Here comes the next group. Oh, ouch. Chikorito in the wall. Literally everyone. At the end of the day, I'm going to crash here this week. It's bloody obvious. Be a YouTube corner. Oh. Rivs is just putting a show on. Oh, he skimmed it. Oh. You know, if this was a real life track, everyone would be spectating this corner, wouldn't they? Everyone. Oh my god. Oh, he's binned it. He's off. Big crash. Oh, he went straight in. I think it's a bit easier than normal in this car, that chicane. Well, it felt it before when we were just doing it. I don't know what it would be like with fuel on, though. Have to see. Ah, good stuff, Arkies. Well done. Getting to A+, you legend. Congratulations to Arkies there, getting himself to A+ for the first time. This car doesn't seem to react on the curb, does it? It seems to, well, a little bit it does, but nowhere near like the other cars. Oh! GTRs. It seems to be a growing trend that it's the GTRs that have been in it more here. People in the GTR are crashing more than any other car, really. David, if you've pre-ordered it, you're guaranteed it for February anyway. If you've already pre-ordered PSVR 2, you're guaranteed it, mate. They've got millions to at launch, so yeah. As long as you've pre-ordered, and if your pre-order's available, you're guaranteed for shipping to be. It should get to you around the 22nd, mate. So yeah, there is no issues with that. Mine's already been. My money's getting taken on Friday. It says on the 17th, the money starts to be taken out of people's accounts, and that's when it's going to be sent out. So I might get it Monday, might be Tuesday, might be Wednesday. Oh, what, the Mazda Vision? Yeah, wasn't that good last time? I used that last time, didn't I? Didn't I use the Mazda when it was the Daily Race B? That's the car I used. Yeah, you're not getting it then, PO. Nah, I will actually give an opinion on GT7 in VR. Yeah, that Mazda was better than I expected at Fuji. Who was it who was black? Was it Palora? Holy shit, was he fast in that yesterday? But it's Palora though. It's hard to, I will say this, it's hard to judge a car by him because I personally think he's one of the fastest on the game. I would put him in the top 5 in the EU. So to judge a car by his pace is not necessarily the best thing you can do. Yeah, I mean, I did a 37.9 with the Porsche though. In the race constant, I did a 37.9 in the race with the Porsche. So I do think the Porsche was faster than the Vision. I would say the Porsche was faster. The problem is that Vision's good at every track, near enough, whether it's a power track or what. It seems to be pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I say. I did 37.9 in the race with the Porsche when it was the previous race to the race that I got my points. Mario, welcome to the high chat. Can we spam that legend emote there for Mario for the high tier membership? Spam away with that legend emote. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much for the support. Give him a big, massive shout out there. The legend there. Thank you very much, Mario. Right, let's change the tyres because I'm going to put the hard tyres on. Pardon me. Oh, no, race time. So, are we saying 2 laps on the hard tyre and then 8 laps on the medium then on this car? See how it goes. You're right, Thierry. How are you, mate? We shall see now. See how it goes. Hit lap 1? What, just to see how it does? Should we just give it a test? I'll do it for science. Do you want me to pit lap 1 and see what happens? Thank you, Mario. I'm not very good with tyres, though, with this car. I remember at Spa, I was struggling. Is it the rears that die with this car first? Don't do that there. Jeez. Oh, God. Oh man, come on. Practice lobby, mate. Chill out a bit. Driving like that, it's only a practice lobby, mate. Right, let's pit this lap and see what happens. Oh, might be a penalty, I don't know. I don't know. I forgot about that pit lane. That's going to catch people out tomorrow, chat. Got to remember that tomorrow. Pit lane entrance here is sketchy for getting a penalty. Really sketchy. Got away with it, though. I got away with it. Is it the rears that die with this car, chat? I didn't see. I'm sure it is. Can't see it yet. Can you stop having fun? I find it offensive. Sorry. Man. What was that? I think he tried to let me through but blocked me. We're losing time to the leaders here, but I'm not really asked about race. This is more just for figuring out if the tyres will last, really. Don't know about that second gear there. It's alright, Ryan, don't worry, mate. I think you tried to let me through, but ended up blocking me, but it's all good. Right, now we got a bit of clean air. Let's see if we can put an alright lap in with this car. Wasn't very good. Backed out a bit there. I just wanted to try that. Yeah, don't do that, chat. You got to stay off the curb. I thought this car could do it, but it feels dodgy, that. Whoopsie. It's going to kill the tyres. I wanted to see if it could attack the curb there, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about that line. Mike! Spam that legend emote for Mike, everyone. Thank you for the support, mate, you legend. Thumbs up and legend emote for Mike. Thank you so much for all the support you're doing, Mike. Bloody legend, I tell you. So yeah, stay away from that curb, it seems. I mean, I might have done it wrong, but I think it's risky. Just skimmed it. Wow, what's understeer? Too late on the brakes. Ah. Third gear is so annoying on this car. It might be better to use second out of that corner. Ah. Oh, someone's died. Yeah, wind will do 35s in the race as well, probably. I mean, my lap wasn't very good, so I could probably get down to low 36s in the race. I'm not very good at this track though, so I don't expect to be that fast, to be honest. I'm poo here. This isn't a very good track for me. Fuji's a better track for me. Like yesterday, we got in the 37s in the race there yesterday. I've got pace at Fuji, but this one, not so. Big H as well with a 449. Oh god, why am I going into third gear there? Thank you so much for the support, legend. Hi Key, watching your stream at my girlfriend's flat in Belgium. Would appreciate a shout out to my girlfriend Yaz for letting me hog the telly. Big shout out in the chat there for Yaz for letting him use the telly, chat. Spam that your legend emote for both Big H and Yaz. Legend emote in the chat, everyone. And a big shout out to Yaz for letting him do it as well. Thank you for letting Big H watch me on your big telly. Bloody legends. Appreciate it, mate. I'm driving like an absolute donkey here. It's the front tyres you have to look after with this. The only thing, I'm too aggressive on the fronts. I think you'd be faster doing, definitely the slower way doing it. Like the tyres are crap now. Hardly any grip on them. Like, no grip at all. Oh god. No worries, Big H, mate. Appreciate you watching. Thank you for that as well, legend. Good sugar. These lap times are so slow, I've got to get used to this car. Good stuff, John. F. It can do 9, just not very fast. Well, not very fast with me driving it anyway. But it's still got stability through the chicane, even with 9 laps. And I've not been looking after tyres, so I've just driven this normal. So it'll definitely be able to do better with the front tyres. Cockpit view. I used to, but it's not the best for. I'll use it in VR when I play VR though, because I'll be doing VR more for like videos and for immersion. I don't really care where I finish in terms of pace. It'll be more for the immersion of it. So in VR, I will be using cockpit view definitely, but for this, no. For when you're doing this, it's better to be in the either the bonnet or chase camera or the one that I use. You will be slower with cockpit view. I know that from a fact because I used to play GT Sport with cockpit view, and it was consistency in race. You were about a 10. You were average about 2 tenths a lap slower on average, maybe 3 tenths. It was just too inconsistent with lap times compared to the bonnet view or the bumper view. It's a strange race. This. Don't know why they didn't do even 11 laps. Might have even just made it a little bit more interesting because of like the odd number. Might have made it a bit more fun. I don't think the GTR is the car to use for the race. I don't think the GTR will be the car to use, Ray. I think the Silhouette will. For the race, with that tyre wear, I personally think Silhouette will be a better car. For time trial, the GTR will be the car, but for the race, I think you'll want to use the Silhouette. Oh, by the way, chat, how long have we been live for? Nearly an hour there, so we're nearly up to the hour mark. We're on 140 likes. If you're in the stream, enjoying it, helping any information you find useful, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. We stream every day, do it as a job, so I'm grateful to any of you that hit the like button. Thank you to the people that have already done that, you legends. Thank you for smashing that like button. We're nearly on 150 already. We can get up to 200, I think. Right, let's do it again. Let's go again. Let's do it again. Yeah, let's just go back into do a couple of practice laps here. Oh, let me put the mediums on. Put the mediums on. I don't think you will be faster in VR, Infinity. I've had this debate with people in the chat. I will test it out, but I personally don't think you're going to be faster in VR. I personally think you're going to be faster. I'll be faster on this view that I'm using now than VR. That's why I won't be racing the majority of my races in VR. Majority of my races will be done like this still. I ain't going to focus on VR. VR is going to be like 1 stream a week maybe, and videos and stuff like that. But when it first comes out, I'll probably do 2 streams. But yeah. Oh shit. Lag there. Honestly, Infinity, mate, why do none of the esports drivers, not many esports drivers in like PC use VR though? The majority use triples or single monitor. If VR was faster, they'd all be racing in VR, and there's not many that do. There's only the odd 1 or 2. So I'm sure you can get up to speed in it, but I personally think the majority will be quicker on a monitor. But we'll wait and see. I'll test it out. Yeah, when I stream, you'll see what I'm seeing. So when I do stream, you'll be watching what I'm looking at. That's how it'll work. probably should have left the gap here. But I've already pre-ordered VR, so I'm hoping it'll be when the update comes out on the 22nd, because I think the update's coming on the 22nd of February. I should be live on that day, streaming in VR. Once I've got it all sorted, that is. You alright, Alex? How are you, mate? Hello? I'm gonna get a bit of dirty air off him here, aren't I? Yeah. Massive amount of dirty air through there. Oh my god. Porsche might be okay with tyres. Don't think any car will match this car for tyre wear though, Calster. This car's got just OP tyres. It's known for it. Considering it was a bad lap, that makes me think we got a lot of pace left in this. A lot of pace. VR will give a lot of immersion, but I don't think you're going to be faster personally. Just my opinion though, but I will test it out and let you lot know. I will let you lot know what my thoughts are on it with regards to how competitive you can be in VR. I'm on the fence with it. Whether I don't think you'll be faster. You might be able to get up to the same speed as you are on this monitor, like on a monitor. I don't think you're going to be faster in VR. Very unlikely. Very, very unlikely to be faster. We're in the silhouette at the moment. From what I've heard, the PSVR 2 is extremely good at getting rid of all the sickness issues because of the high frame rate, high picture quality. It's got a very high resolution, very high, and it focuses. What it does, it's got eye tracking in the head unit, so wherever you're looking, it focuses the resolution on that area, so it boosts the picture quality wherever your eyes are looking. So it should help. I think it might be an issue still for some people, but there's a high chance that it'll be a lot better than any other one before it, like the older VR and that. Alright, let's go for a lap here. Right, push on the braking. Nah, that's too much. I braked way too late. Damn. That's not a very good lap time, to be fair. We should be... You'll see when this comes on time trial, by the way, chat, people will be doing 33s. You might see someone creep a 33.9 in. Low 34s will be very common. I think I got a 35.1 last time with the... Let's just give that a go, actually. Let me just see. I'll change car and have a little go of it. Because I used this last time this was on. I preferred this. I really liked this car last time we had this one on. Let's just see what this car's like. You're right, Speedster. How are you, mate? I mean, I should be able to get 35.1 in time trial settings. That's what I'd be aiming for with this car. With, sorry, the Silhouette. 35.1s at least. But people will be doing 34.1s, 2s and 3s. If you have a lazy eye, I don't know what would happen about that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I have no idea on that one. Couldn't answer you. But this car understeers so much compared to that, compared to the Silhouette. This car's understeering massively. Are you joking, Fastar? They put all the cars that you need in there now for that race on Daily C. That sums up PD. That that sums up PD, Matt, like literally to a T. Oh, this car feels so dodgy compared to the Silhouette. I bet you they don't put the Silhouette in there though, which was probably going to be a car that you're going to want if you want a livery on it this week. So I'm probably going to go back in the Silhouette because I'm not feeling this vision on it at the moment, but we'll see. Probably just the way I'm driving it. Sketchy. Silhouette's so good on the brakes. The Silhouette can brake so late for these corners. Hit the wall. Just see what this car. I feel like this car's pretty good here. That was terrible. He got the line wrong. Got the line all wrong through there. You right, Neil? How are you, mate? No worries, Clone fan, mate. Thank you for popping in, though. Right, considering it's a really bad lap, we're still 2/10 on. This will be pretty quick compared to the Silhouette, I think, in the race. But the problem will be is the stability. I think this car's a trickier car to drive, so that'll do. That'll do for me. If I push the time trial and get used to it, 34s you'll get out of that, and you'll get 34s out of the Silhouette. But in terms of race pace, I still think the Silhouette might be better because of the tyres. But I might give it a go in the race and see now. I'll try a race with this car and see what this is like. I might do qualifying, start on the mediums and see what it does. But first, I need to go for a quick wee before we give it a go. So I'm going to set a qualifying lap and go from the front, but start on the mediums and see how long they last for, just so I can test it properly. But yeah, back in a second, chat. Just going to go for a quick wee. Where's my sweets? Boxes. Have a set some sweets before we start the race. Why not? Do I have some of that? No. What do I have? Love hearts for me. Just remember, you'll be able, Scotty, you'll be able to rent the car though, so it's not that much of an issue. It's not really a problem, is it? For tomorrow. You can rent it, so you're not going to be in that much of trouble when it comes to the daily scene. Scotty forgot you can rent cars. Is this like how you forget your chats there, Scotty? Sorry, mate. I'm only joking. I'm only joking, mate. How are you anyway, Scotty? Right, qualifying starting. Yeah, by the way, chat, we're going to stream up to about 8-ish. Only going to stream up to about 8-ish because it's the oldest birthday tomorrow morning. So me and the missus obviously get stuff sorted later on. So yeah, I'll be finishing a little bit early. So we got to get up really early as well because the missus has got to do something for her mate in the morning. So I'll get up dead early in the morning tomorrow. So making sure that we finish around 8, half 8, something like that, so that we can get that sorted for her. But yeah, and also me and the missus need to watch The Last of Us. We didn't finish it last night. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Ah, it's good qualifying, really good. Lovely meal, lovely meal. Always good at Miller and Carter. Gary, I've played the game, mate. I know the story. I don't really know the story. Yeah, we watched a bit of it, but didn't finish it. So we'll watch it tonight. Might just start it. Well, I might start from like pretty much 10 minutes in. We started it. We did start it. Just didn't finish watching it. This feels really good here, you know, this vision. Just got to get used to it. It's the only part that's a bit dodgy is the chicane. Yeah, but the silhouette's not that dodgy with it, Calster. With the silhouette, that chicane's not really an issue. You can just, like, floor it. It doesn't really seem to do much. Watch out, mate. I don't want dirty air off you because there's dirty air in qualifying. Watch out. Damn. Messed that lap up anyway, but we can go again. Oh, it's so bad, so bad. Jeez. Jesus. I don't think the McLaren will have the power on this tractor. It'll be okay, but I don't think it'll have the power. Be good on tyres, though. I only tapped that. It's just... I did only tap it then. I'm surprised I got a penalty for that. Darts, yeah, I ain't, but I'm never buying. I'm not buying. Do you really think the missus would let me have a darts board in the bedroom? She would tell me to go fuck myself. Literally. I wouldn't want one anyway. I don't really like. But not darts doesn't do nothing for me. Scotty will not win that one. Sorry, Scotty. If they ever launch a VR, I tell you what. If they ever launch a PSVR 2 darts game, me and Scotty will have a head-to-head on it. Okay. Head-to-head at darts on PSVR 2. If they ever launch a darts game, that is. Yeah, maybe if she could throw them at me. It's alright, I'll just send it in back chat. You can send what you want, but the missus has right of way when it comes to stuff like that. And yeah, she would be like, "Are you taking the piss?" I mean, she already lets this rig in here. I mean, obviously it's from her job, but yeah, I don't think she's gonna let a bloody dartboard in here. I'll get a Velcro one. Yeah, you have to ask Mummy though. Just have to ask Mummy to open it. Yeah, you can have some. You have to ask Mummy to open it. Ah. That was awful. You've got to get it rotated into that curb. If you don't get it rotated in, you lose so much lap time. I didn't push it through there. Get it tighter into that corner. Ah! So slow. It's way easier with the silhouette on here, you know. The silhouette's so light, it just turns so much better for them fast corners. You alright, Rick? How are you, mate? Ignore Pio Trek, by the way, Marlon. Pio, don't be saying stuff like that, please. I know you're only trolling, but don't say that. Ignore Pio. He's a troll. Calster, if Calster's in the chat, if you're looking for controller... Oh, shit, I've screwed that up. If you're looking for controller advice, Calster will be in the chat. Calster normally very helpful when it comes to stuff like that, along with Damien. So Damien or Calster, people like this, they'll give you a lot, you know, just ask them questions, they'll probably answer for you because they're, you know, they're quite open with stuff like that. Whining? I'm not whining. Why am I whining? Hang on a minute, what? What are you on about, Rick? I'm not whining at all, mate. What do you mean again? Cheeky shit. Right, I'm having a jelly. One of these. Have you had a drink again, Rick, by any chance? No, he didn't, Ralph. I think he's had a drink. No worries, Arkies. Right, we'll start on the mediums. Right, let's see what these tyres are like on this, how long they'll last. Ah, wide. Someone was just asking about the controller, Cal, so that's all. Someone was just asking about the controller. I said if they need any help with settings and stuff, you'll quite happily help them out, probably. God. This tyre wear is brutal on this race. Break a bit early, I need to get in that apex. Fuck off, guy. I wanted to see how long these tyres would last. Nah, what a knob. That's another. Might have to do another one. We'll have to do another one because this isn't going to give us a true time of how long these tyres will go now, really. because we're going to get traffic as well. Was that on the second stint wind? I know I can do 36 ones and twos. I could probably do 36 1 or 2 on the full fuel. I'm not very good here though. I've never been good at this track. I suck here, so I don't expect to be very fast. I might even race this one from the front tomorrow. I might just go from the front all day because I'm not very good at this one. Understeer. Oh God. Fuck me. Ritaka, mate, do you ever... Oh, God. He's a funny one, isn't he? One day, chat, Ritaka's going to come on here and just be like, this track is bloody amazing. And we're all just going to be like, nah, that's not Ritaka. It's not Ritaka. Someone's hacked Ritaka. No worries, Sean. See you later, Sean. Wasn't you complaining about that first week, though, Ritaka? About the, I swear you were complaining about the OP car there. Keep messing that corner up. This car looks pretty good for tyre wear for this race, you know, because of the balance on the tyre wear. It's not killing the rears or the fronts, it's being quite even. This actually might be a good car for this race, you know. Yeah, this is BOP. Needs to get on that curb more. Keep taking it too slow. We'll have a little go of Daily Race B after this if you want. See what that's like. Mercedes. With this tyre wear, probably not. With this tyre wear, it'll be dead. Mercedes won't be terrible over a lap here, but the tyre wear will kill Mercedes. Did someone just do 6 laps on the hard tyres? Don't do that, chat. You want to be the minimum laps. I think is 5, but even then, I think you can do 6 with most cars here. You might want to do 5 though to do an even split. It might work out faster 5 and 5, but. I wouldn't be doing 4 laps at the end. If you're going to split it like that, I'd do 4 laps on hard, 6 laps at the medium at the end. Whoops. Dodgy. Evening, Sidney. How are you, mate? So you get 7 laps out of that, but the silhouette, easily 8. I think the silhouette might be... Oh, it's going to be interesting, actually. I don't know. You right, Phildo? How are you, mate? Yeah, I did half spin as well. Where's Burrs? Burrs has died. Yeah, of course, PS Plus is needed to play, same as Xbox Live. Xbox is exactly the same with regards to playing online. Not every game. Some games allow you to play for free online on PS Plus, but as a general rule, yeah, you need PS Plus. My wheel went funny in the middle of that then. That wasn't nice. You can do it a month for like £7 though. Do you know what I mean? If you just want to play it for a month, you can do it for... I don't know how cheap is a month, chat. It might be cheaper than that. I don't know. For the basic PS Plus, how much is 1 month? I always buy like the year in advance, you know, when it goes on offer. I always buy a year of PS Plus when it goes on the that cheap offer. I got it for like £35, I think, for a year. I just want to see what lap times these hard tyres are doing, by the way, because you probably will. You might be better doing a 5-5 split here, you know. I'll tell you what, chap, tomorrow is going to be painful, because if they have the penalty system on like that, it's going to be so frustrating this race. Yeah, I can't wait for it. Cannot wait for PS3R2. No, looking at that, you want to do 6 laps, because that, yeah, maybe 6 laps in on the medium. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and find some pace here tomorrow, so that's why I might try and do it from the front. I'm better at finding pace if I go at the front and try and get in a rhythm than if I go from the back. Sorry about what are you sorry about, Mo? Don't worry if you helped me up, mate, alright? Did anything. Don't worry about that, mate. It's all good. It's only a practice lobby. Now, I watched a few clips of the SL. I watched a few clips of that, and it looked very dirty, the driving. The driving standards yesterday were bloody awful. Like, they were knocking 10 barrels of shit out of each other when I watched it, so I turned it off. I'm still on the fence with that game, though, personally. I'm still not convinced by it, chat. I'm not convinced by that. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, obviously, but I'm very much on the fence with regards to that Ren Sport Racing. Well, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm on the fence with it. Big time. The handling looks a bit weird to me. When I watch the handling, it looks weird. Gary! You legend. Thumbs up and legend over there for Gary for the £1. Thank you for the support, Gary. Give him a big thumbs up and legend shout out, chat. Thank you for that. Legend, I tell you. I mean, it looked okay for an early build, I will say that. It looked okay for an early build. My issue with what I saw was some of the way the car's turning corners looks very weird. But that could be a replay issue. That could just be that on the replay camera it looks a bit weird. So I'll definitely try it when it's available to try. But I'm not convinced by it. What is it?
Chicken breast and chunky chips. Gravy, coleslaw.
Just bring it up. I'll have... I'll have gravy. Yeah, please. Thank you.
Can you just put the chips in so they'll be...
Oh, that's fine. Right, we've done a couple of warm-up races there. We know that we can go a lot faster because... I might use the Mazda here, you know. I don't know. I think with practice, that Mazda might be a nicer race car than the Silhouette. I don't know about this one, you know. Yeah, I might use the Mazda as well. Not my favourite race, but I'll do it. Not my favourite race ever, but like I say, we'll give it a go. I always go in Tisneys and Scotties and Flash and that, a guy in attempt. I always try and go in. But if the issue I have with going in other streams is I'm normally streaming so much myself, and when I'm not streaming, I'm watching telly. But if I have 20 minutes, a lot of the time I don't always like talk in the chat. I just watch it. But if if I'm able to chat, I'll always jump in and talk to Tidge and Scotty and Flash and Deadeye and people like that when they're live. because I like watching them. So, and Arkies, we jumped in Arkies the other day, but it was too late. He was ending just as I jumped in. But yeah, I'll always try and jump in them streams because I quite enjoy watching it sometimes and having the banter with like a lot of, the thing is, a lot of people out of my streams are in them streams as well, so it's quite fun to have a bit of banter in them. So yeah, I always jump in. Right. Should we go to daily race? Yeah, Arkies was like, here's key, let's end it. Oh, dear. He was like, right, key's it, time to end. That tosses it. Should we do daily race B? Let's go and do some daily race B. Let's see what this is like. I'm presuming it'll be dominated by I'm presuming it's going to be dominated by the, what do you call it, four-wheel drives. But there is a car that I want to see how it is there. We haven't seen it all yet, Mr. Casual. We only watched the first 10 minutes and then, yeah, we didn't watch any more. So we're going to watch that tonight. We're going to re-watch it tonight, hopefully, and catch up on it. So I don't know yet. We'll find out. Right, how many laps is this? I need to get the settings. Let's get the settings off this. Pardon me. 7 laps. That's not too bad, is it? How long a lap time in Group 4, chap? How long's a lap time in Group 4? Sardegna B. Isn't it, I think it's a bit more than 120, isn't it? For Group 3 is around 120, is it not? Or is that wrong? I always thought Group 3 was about 120ish, 118, 120. Or is it a bit faster Group 3? I can't remember. I'll change that to 5. What tyres was it? Racing medium. Right, let me change that. Okay, I think that's all okay. I'll change it now. Why is it going to make her upset, Mr. Casual? Oh, God. Oh, God. Right, what car was it that I just want to give this a go. That's what. I want to give this car a go. That's why I wanted to test this out. I wanted to give the Audi a go. Yeah, in your dreams, Wayne. You even got... Ah, right, okay. I don't even know what's coming because I can't remember it, Mr. Casual. can't remember what. I think the Alpha will be dominant here, but or Subaru, but I just wanted to give this Audi TT a little run to see what it's like. I know, I miss the McLaren. I really miss driving that McLaren, chap. You lot know how much I used to love the Group 4 McLaren. That was one of my favourite cars. Okay, I braked way too early. The BOP feels different on this track. Why is that? This car feels really slow on this track compared to Willow. Yeah, you can't rent cars in lobbies. You have to own cars for lobbies. Do you know what was annoying? When the game first came out, Mr. C, the McLaren was like best of the rest when it came to Group 4. It was one of the only cars really like that you could give some of the four-wheel drive cars a run, but they messed with the BOP and now it's shite. It's only good at like high speed ring and stuff like that. Oh, hello understeer. Right, well this lap's dead. Let's go again. Yeah, it definitely would be good to see some just variety. Like, I would like to see them a new McLaren Group 4 car, Audi R8 Group 4 car, Group 3 cars. I'm wondering how big this update's going to be. Like, on the PlayStation website, chat, it says the 22nd of February, VR will be added to Gran Turismo via an update. So I presume that's when we're getting the big update. And I would hope that we're going to get more than just VR in that. I would hope there's going to be a few other things in it, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, PO, you be quiet. Ignore PO, chat. He's trolling you again. I think we'll get Nürburgring sprint track. I think we're going to get the sprint layout of Nürburgring, and I think we're going to get some cars, obviously. Yeah, I know they are actually. I mean, that's obvious that they're working on GTA. I mean, I don't know why people were so surprised at that when, like, I don't think some people understand how a developer works. Once a game's gone gold, they're already working on the next game, but like they've still got people working on the current one as well. They have to start the early preparation work, the coding and stuff like that very early. So yeah, developers always are like, as soon as the game's finished, they're already into the next game. That's how it works in gaming. I remember when I went to Drive Club, they were talking about they had already started, like, the on-rush stuff had already started early stuff. Pretty much before Drive Club had come out, they'd already talked about it. Shame they didn't ask me about my opinions of on-rush. Just didn't get it, me. I feel like it was just such a strange game that I just feel like it might have been fun if you kind of could get fun out of it, but they needed to make a MotorStorm. What they needed to do was make a new MotorStorm. That's what everyone was crying out for from them, and that on-rush just didn't do it for me at all. It was a bit crap, to be honest, Mr. Casual. You can't have, like, for me, you can't have a game that's based around racing without any racing. It makes no sense for me. Like, it just, yeah, I didn't get the vibe of that game. I agree with you, Peel. I think Onrush looked really poor compared to Drive Club. It looked really poor. Because it was a different grab, by the way, it was a different engine. It wasn't using the same engine because remember Onrush, they got bought out by Codemasters. Now Sony owned the engine to Onrush. So they were, I believe, I'm not too sure how it worked, but I think basically they had to start a brand new engine off for it, and it was pretty rushed. It was a rushed engine, I presume. Because Sony still own the engine to Drive Club. They still have the rights to it and they can use it if they want to, but I doubt they ever will. Honestly, if you had a PS5 version, like a PS5, like a remastered version of Drive Club, it would look unbelievable. But there was reasons why it looked so good when you go into it. Look how many cars were on the track at any point. There's a lot of things that give away stuff. It was running 30 FPS. There was only ever 12 cars on track maximum. There was a lot of reasons how they could get that kind of visuals out of it. It wasn't just a case of, like, you know, insane ability on the developers. They restricted a lot of things to make sure it could happen. So, yeah, there was reasons how they did it. Yeah, without weather effects, it looked a bit... Sometimes it looked okay with, like, twilight conditions and stuff like that. The dynamic time of day, it looks all right. But I do agree, without the weather, it did look a bit like average. It was only the weather that made it look really good. I kind of agree with you on that one. It looked good without the weather, obviously, but it wasn't anything to write home about without the weather. I had that opinion. I mean, it did look good though. What the hell? My car just... You know, considering it was on the PS4, the base PS4, it still looks solid. The ADC, might be alright for a bit of fun. We'll do it, but I might jump on some of these races. Well, I'm not sure what car I am. This car will obviously go faster than what I'm doing now. But I'm just seeing what the Audi TT's like around here, because I don't know. I mean, I'm driving this awful at the moment, but yeah, this race is going to be fairly long, isn't it? It's going to be a pretty long race this for a daily race C. That's daily race B, sorry. Not bad. It'll be just under 10 minutes, something like that. Right, let me go for a better lap here. Let's see what this car can actually do. Someone just left and gave me a massive lag spike. Taco touring car. Our Alpha should be good, but I want to see if there's anything that can compete with it. Like, I already think the Alpha and Subaru will be the best cars. But I'm just giving this Audi TT a go to see if it can compete. I like the A version, but this track is pretty alright though, you know. I don't mind this track. I could do with getting past this car, but probably going to hold me up a bit here, isn't he? Lost a bit there. I was on an alright lap there, but how do we know what the new dailies would be? Because of Twitter. If you want to know, follow me on Twitter, and then you can follow Nenkai as well, and then you can see me share them every week. Right, that can go 25-0 pretty easily. Let's just change the car. Let's just give the Subaru a go here, because this track might suit Subaru as well. Let's just see what Subaru's like. Oh, do you know, I love touring cars. Like, like I've said many a time, PS3 grid game. The grid game on PS3, touring cars online on that was possibly unbeatable. Like, oh shit, chat, that was so good. I remember having hours of fun playing that game. You right, Glenn? How are you, mate? You right, Grove? How are you, mate? Oh, sugar. You gotta get used to the understeer when you get in Subaru. Forgot about that. This doesn't turn, does it? Once you get used to it, though, you realise you gotta power your way through the understeer. Pardon me. Football, you mean AKA football? No, Stu, I don't think so. If you're doing the race from like normal strategy, probably like 4-6 will be a good way of doing it. 4-6, because I'm really slow at that track though, so I'll be able to judge it more when I've got up to speed a bit. Right, this Subaru feels pretty good, by the way. I must have ran wide there, but still. Now we know that the TT would have done a 25-0, but I'm gonna have to have a penalty here, aren't I? Right, the most stupid penalty placement that PD have ever done in my view, that. What's your opinion on that penalty placement? I think that is the worst place they've ever chosen for a penalty point. Like, what were they thinking? Honestly, chat, like, what were they thinking with that? Terrible place. Like just the carnage that will cause in a race, chat. It's crazy. Audi TT feels good because it'll do a 25-0 here. Now that's an awful first sector, but just let's see what it'll do on the last sector without a penalty. Oh shit, I'm off. Right, we'll go again for another lap. They make some really weird decisions with where they place penalty zones. Like, I would have said here would have been even, like, at least you could have, well, even here would be dodgy though. It's actually a hard track to put a penalty zone on though when you look at it. Because they did used to have it here. On GT Sport it used to be here. So it used to be about, I think they put it there on GT Sport. But the problem with that was you on-ghosted about here. Right on the apex, which caused all kinds of issues. That so it is a difficult one, because if you put it on the straight, the problem with the straight is you open the people glitching the penalty system when they pit. So if there's a pit stop due, people will go in the pits and they get rid of it for free. That's why they haven't put it on this straight. So it is a bit difficult, possibly. You can't do no penalties, because what if that means people could just go straight over a chicane and cut it? And so people could, like, literally just cut half the track and they'd just be cheating all day. And people in Gran Turismo would do that 100%. So you've got to have a penalty system in there, I think. You're right, Smelly. That middle bottom, and then go onto the car select screen and it will let you, once you press start, you'll go onto the car selection on Dirt 5. You have all the cars, and then you'll have to split screen on it. You will. So that middle button there, press that on the second controller, on both, like on the other one, not the main one. Yeah, and then start it, and it will show up with an option to select. Right, it does. I've just done it for you this morning. I'll go and do it in a minute. Let me just see. Right, let me go and see. Chat, 1 minute, chat. Let me just sort this out. I'm just gonna. Right, it 100% does. Watch. Right, it works. Watch. Got my dinner, chat. I've got my dinner. Got a drink? Yeah, got a drink. Right, I'm gonna let these practice while I eat some lovely food. Let me just have a little. Who have we got here? Yeah, penalty zones are needed, but it's just this track. I don't know where they could have put it, though. When you look at the layout, it's hard to think where they could have put it. The only other place would be this part, but that has caused chaos as well. Subaru, I think. Yeah, it used to. So when GT Sport first came out, chat, you'd accumulate penalties, and one season we had. So PD actually have. I've got a dinner medal already. So PD have more. They don't just have one penalty system for track limits. There's two. They have like really aggressive settings that will give you instant penalties for going even vaguely off the line. They're like really, really harsh. And there was a race at Lego Maggiore. No, it wasn't Lego, it was Kyoto. Kyoto it was. The one with the normal layout of Kyoto with the chicane. And Org had like 26 seconds worth of penalties to get rid of on the finishing line, because there was one corner where you'd get instant 5-second penalties. It was so easy to pick up a penalty. It was crazy. Yeah, they got rid of them and then brought in the penalty zones, because people would just glitch it on the finishing line, because you did it before the finishing line, you wouldn't have to speed back up. So if you had half a second You didn't lose much because you just slam on before the finishing line and get rid of your penalty that way. The audio is probably a replay glitch. It's probably, I'm sorry, like, because I'm watching it. That's probably not the audio David's getting. Yeah, t-shirt's on the right way today. You could have told me, you arseholes. Yesterday I was streaming with my top inside out. I'm getting dinner medals everywhere here. Yeah, oh yeah, it just keep adding them, wouldn't it, if you didn't get rid of it? Oh, it was crazy. I remember that. That was after they updated it, wasn't it? They updated it to do that. Yeah, it was an update they added, wasn't it? So that if you didn't get rid of your penalty, they'd like start building up more because you had to get rid of it, because obviously they didn't want people doing the last lap trick. See, people that didn't play GT Sport don't know what a bad penalty system is like. Like, we had some rough times on that game, chat. We had some rough. If you never played GT Sport and you never went through the bad penalty time, oh my god! I tell you what, it used to make you rage. Like it would make your blood boil, because you used to get a 10-second penalty for someone overtaking you and just grazing your car. Say you were going down a straight and you just grazed, not contact, just like a little glance on the car. It'd give you like 10-second penalty. It was crazy. It was one of the worst times on the game, that on GT Sport. Daily C. It's got strategy in there. It's not my favourite, but we'll do it. We'll give it a go. Oh yeah, it used to piss me off. It used to make me rage, that. Let's go see someone else. Theo, what's your thoughts on the trees at this track? Yeah, they're not the best, Thierry. This race, do you know what? If they would have switched this track with Daily Race C with strategy in it, with like high tire multiplier strategy, it might have been better than Dragon Trail Seaside. I like this. This track's quite good when you got strategy in, I think. In Group 3 as well. That it may what? That may taste what? What are you on about, Riff? I don't know what you're saying. So 25.0 for Willis. What car is he in? Alpha, probably. Oh, Subaru. Okay. Didn't the Scirocco used to be good here? I feel like the Scirocco used to be good on this track. On GT Sport. So 24s to the Subaru. I think the Alpha might have the what do we reckon, Alpha or Subaru for this track? I'm wondering if the Alpha might suit the track better. I've got Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 up there, and Sport and 7, obviously. Nah, thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you for that, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm just having my dinner now. Oh. F. Best GTs probably. I mean, the problem with saying that is you have to do it from the time they came out, because if you go back and play Gran Turismo 3 and 4 now, you'd be like, nah, give me GT7. But for the time, in terms of like how good they were when they came out, either GT3 or GT4, I'd say. Them two felt like a big graphics upgrade. Like when they came out, the graphics on them were insane. Room's probably full then, John. Oh, another one. Another dinner medal. You right, Dwayne? How are you, mate? PlayStation Link. I did that on PS1. I did that on Doom. I'm hopeful we'll get an update on the next update, like 22nd of February. But, well, I think it's the 22nd of February, but I don't work for PD, so I can't guarantee that. But yeah, I think what needs to happen is, in Group 4, they need to either nerf the power of these cars, or add weight, or whatever, or make the tyre wear worse. Because the problem at the moment is the tyre wear isn't strong enough to deter how good they are. There's not enough tyre wear on the four-wheel drive that's causing them an issue. If they had an issue, then it would make it more possible to run other cars. Evening, AD. Oh, you're on about the St. Croix one where it was like 3 seconds difference between the GTR. Yeah, that GTR was just on another level. Right, let me take this plate down. Can't leave it upstairs. Just going to take my dinner down. And then we'll have a little warm up again. And then we'll start a race. Back in a second. Hit the like button, chat. Alright. I'm back. I have a penguin as well. Not a real life one, obviously, because that'd be really silly. For this race, probably Subaru or Alpha. Right. Let's have a go with the Subaru. Again. Oh, my tyres are cold. 1 minute. I wonder why my tyres were cold, because I went back to the menu. A camera, John. Logitech camera. A web camera. So yeah, I think it's like the it's one of I don't know what it's called officially, but it's like Logitech StreamCam or something like that. Streamlabs is on PC. And it's a program you download for the PC. You right, Ray? How are you, mate? Ah, not very good there. Need to take a tighter line through there. Ran a bit wide, what a donkey. Let's ignore the penalty just to see, because I could have done that faster. Okay, so this will easily do 24s. That was a terrible lap, so let me just go into where's my alpha? Am I missing it somewhere? Where is it? There you are. Hiding. Cheeky alpha. Let's just see what this is like. I don't think the GTR will be the car here, Ray. I don't think so. I don't know, though. I think the Audi TT can compete, though. I reckon the Audi TT will be able to compete at some level. Gearing might be better for the Subaru, you know. I'm wondering if the gearing's better for the Sub. Just with some of these corners the way they are. why do I not do TT? Because what's the point? Like, for me, there's no real need to do time trial, John. I don't waste my time with it. I'd rather race, and I race from the back most times on. I race from the back when it comes to doing dailies the majority of the time because it's more fun for me to do that. Like, TT means nothing because it's not a representation of pace. For me, time trial represents how much time you're willing to put into it. Actual sit there and just go faster and faster and faster. The best way to see how fast you are over one lap is in GT World Series qualifying. That's how we see. That's where the normal, like the best people at doing time trial, like instant hot laps, excel because it's under pressure as well. Messed that corner up before. I just get bored of doing time trial. I'm too old for that now. I much prefer racing. Like, if there's a daily race that I want to start at the front on, then I'll set a reasonable lap, and then it'll normally start me in the top 3 all week then, or top 3 or 4, if I set an okay lap. Not sure about this car. I mean, the first corner carnage is not why I do it. It's because if I start, not being thingy, but if we start from P1 a lot of the time in daily races, a lot of the faster drivers start from the back, so they can get a little bit boring. They can get a bit boring because you've got a situation where, especially in the daytimes, like for daytime streams, there's not many A+ drivers that are like top split for GT World Series or split 2, whatever, race in dailies. So if it's a combo that I'm good at, it won't be very exciting to watch. It'll be a bit boring. So I just rather go from the back and then have a bit of a laugh. It was really good, the meal, really good. We've already done daily C. We've already practiced it. I might do that one tomorrow from the front. I'm actually tempted to do it from the front rather than going from the back because I am so bad at that track. It all depends though. I know with practice I can sometimes find okay pace at I can actually, I need to get rid of that penalty. Sometimes I can find okay pace at daily C on Seaside. It just takes me a long time of practicing it and getting into a rhythm. Oh yeah, it tells you a little bit about pace, but it also, like, the only time trial I've put about more than an hour in of time trial since the game came out was the Red Bull one, and I got P4 in the world. I think it was like P4 or P5 in the world I finished. I probably put about 2.5 to 3 hours in on that time trial because I wanted to improve my lap. But very rarely do I do more than Monday. Normally I'll jump on a Monday, I'll do 20-30 minutes of time trial, then that'll do me. I don't touch it again because I can't be arsed. It bores me doing time trial. I would rather Daily Race C had in-session qualifying. If Daily Race C had in-session qualifying, I would start from the front more because I'd want to do a qualifying session and I'd enjoy it. Let's go for a lap with this time. Yeah, if you're getting the silhouette, you shouldn't have much problem though, Bettel. The silhouette's so easy through that chicane. It's not that much of a problem. Alright, let's just see. Right, let's try and get a lap in with this without bottling it. I don't know what he was doing. Best race car is probably Silhouette or Mazda or GTR. There'll be a few different cars you could possibly use in that race. We'll see when it comes to it. I might try a few out tomorrow. I don't think this car's got the pace here, you know. The Subaru felt competitive. This, I'm not so sure on it. Now, the Audi TT messed up the last corner, so with this will go faster, but... it's not far off, though, is it? It's not far off. The Subaru can beat that, though. But then again, let me just go back in this Audi TT chat, because I'm not convinced this Audi... I think this Audi can compete here. Let me go back in this, because I've got a feeling you might be able to use the Audi TT as well. Let me just have a little look. You want a world record? Good luck with that, John, round this track. I'm just saying, I know there's a lot of people that like this track, and they'll be going quite aggressive on it. Yeah, have you not heard about Pio? He's the world's fastest tree hugger. I hope they fix the dirty air on this game, you know, soon, chat, so we can start racing some high downforce races. How many of you in the chat now miss racing Group 2 and Group 1? Like, GT Sport used to be more common. I want that dirty air fix so we can have some good racing in, like, Group 2 and Group 1. I miss it, me. They're my favourite groups. Super Formula and all that. Let's get it sorted, PD. Let's get Group 2 sorted so we can race in it again. Oh, that felt pretty quick. Ooh, this Audi's good. I missed my gear shift there, though. What a donkey. I didn't get on the power early enough. And again, too slow on the power. Okay, this Audi TT is pretty good, chat. That was a bad lap, so... I think you can compete with the Audi TT for this race. At least you might have more than one car to use. Because Subaru will be good. Audi TT, you might be able to compete. Scirocco. Let me just try the Scirocco. There's something... I remember something about the Scirocco here. So let me just... On GT Sport, the Scirocco was really, really strong at this track. I'm sure it was. I want to give it a go and see. Let me just find where it is. Do I own it? There you are. Before we commit to that, let's just try the Scirocco out. Mustang will be good as well. Yeah, Mustang will be worth a shot. Yeah, but it's still not bad, Damo. It should still be okay on this track. Turns so quick. Like, look at the turning on this car. It just chucks itself into the corners. It's got better gearing than the Audi for that corner. This feels good, chap. This feels, I mean, I don't know what pace is going to be like, but it feels good. It's turning more responsive than the Audi. That's a penalty, isn't it? Is it? Got away with it. I'm going to start a race in a minute, qualifying in a minute. I'm just testing out some different cars at the moment. I went too wide there, damn. Lost a tenth or so there. Maybe a bit more. Again, too wide. Lost another bit. Quite a bit of time lost there. Ah, went wide. This is an awful lap, but I think this car's got a lot of potential, chap. Terrible lap, but it definitely feels like it's got quite a bit of potential to do an alright lap this. Feels alright, doesn't it? I mean, considering how bad that lap was, I'll give the Scirocco a go for this practice race just to get an idea. Let me give this a go. Right, qualifying starting. Yeah, FF, my new favorite group for Walker. I just want to try something different because everyone will be using Subaru and Alpha here. Let's just see if the Scirocco can do anything. Exit and back out if you're struggling. You have to. It's just a glitch. You just have to press exit and go back out. What, chat, by the way, what race are you lot doing then tomorrow? I think I'll mix it up between all three races tomorrow. Just have, I might just have a bit of fun with these because none of them are really going to be strong for me. This track I can get in a rhythm at if I get a bit of time into it. I normally get in an okay rhythm here. But, yeah, I think I'll just mix it up and just have a bit of a laugh with these races. And don't take it too serious. Let's have a bit of fun. Try and maybe go for wins. Maybe go for wins on my second account or something with different cars and stuff. Wonder what the Ferrari would be like here. It would lose a lot in the corners, but Megane Trophy might be worth a go in. It would lose a bit on pace though through some of these like uphill sections. DD Pro is good, yeah. DD Pro is good. That's what I use. Oh, massive amount of understeer there. Oops. Whoopsie. I'm wide. Dirty tyres. Right, go again for another lap. Get another lap in now. Just about. That was awful. I think I had dirty tyres still, possibly there. Crap. Yeah, I did. I had dirty tyres into M1. Gained 2 temps there, so this lap can definitely be whatever it is. It's gonna let's have a little look here. I've done it again there. Oh well, we'll just start from wherever that starts us. It'll do a 24.5 that though. I think it'll do a 24.5 easily. Let's start. Let's just try and see what it's like in the race. Interesting though. I think the Scirocco can compete. Yeah, I'm going to do race C mainly, obviously, because that's a race with strategy. But I will do A and B as well. I might buy a few other VR games. I can see myself actually jumping on if I get a spare. I probably, in general, it'll be up here for when I do my videos now. But I'll put it downstairs on that PS5. For the kids as well, so they can have a go of it. $54K? I don't know. I haven't looked. I'll have a look now. I don't know. Let me have a little look how close we are to 54K. We are 70. Let me work this out. 77 subscribers away, chat. 77 subscribers away from 54K. So yeah, probably tomorrow or day after, something like that. I don't know. It'll be either tomorrow or day after, maybe. We'll see. Not far though. Not far. Right, let's start this race. Race starting. I didn't even know I was that close to 54, to be honest. I haven't looked at it much this month. Not really been worrying about subscribers, so yeah, I wasn't even aware that I was that. I thought I was on 53.6, to be honest. I don't know. I didn't even know I was on 900. So bonus. If you unsubscribe, yeah, you lose mods. I think so, yeah. Test it, Theo, and see. I never subscribed to this channel. That Subaru's way quicker on the straights, isn't it? So Subaru quicker on straight, so this must be quicker through the corners then. God, that was awful driving. Oh shit, I'm not watching where I'm going. I nearly drove into the wall. Theo is dead. Struggling on the straights, this car. I wouldn't use this, chat. It's got no straight line speed. Really, really slow on the straights. So the Scirocco probably won't be your best option. Audi TT, though, I think definitely can give it a go. Because that car has more straight line speed. But this is pretty weak on the straights. Yeah, look at the straight line speed difference between my car and the Subaru. Subaru's the car for pace. I think Subaru might be better on fuel as well over the Audi TT also, but didn't want to turn for that corner. Looking at this, that Subaru's way quicker. Way quicker. It's a shame, but it's probably going to be dominated by the Subaru this race, chat. It's just got too much acceleration. It's a shame. Get your four-wheel drives out, chat, because you're going to need it tomorrow. Should have stayed in fifth. Keep messing up turn one, which isn't helping though. Oh god, I can't. This car doesn't rotate, it seems, on brakes like the Audi does. The Audi rotates better on brakes. Maybe the Audi... I might give another go with the Audi TT and see if that's better. That might compete better with them. Oh. Oh, Subaru's up. F. Right, let's brake a little bit earlier. Oh, he's got a penalty. Oof. Nailed it. That stupid car on the straight. It's cost me a penalty. There's a car parked up on the straight. It's got me a penalty for it. He had a penalty though. How can I not overtake him when he's got a penalty, chat? Well, that's a glitch in the game, isn't it? You can't. Surely, if they've got a penalty, you have to be able to overtake them. Bloody game. Typical Gran Turismo. Piss take that. That's a piss take. For putting the stewards in danger at home. Don't know, Ray. Don't even know if he probably doesn't even know the race has started. Probably doesn't even know he started a race, to be fair. Okay, I'm getting used to it now, and then we're actually catching him. If you notice on the corners now, we're gaining on him. I am getting used to this car a little bit. I wonder what that might be like tomorrow, because now you can go flat out through some of them corners. Interesting. It might be alright, that Scirocco. But the Subaru can definitely go quicker there, though. I think the Subaru will be doing low 24s. In like race pace, it'll probably do 24.5s, most laps 24.6, something like that. We'll see, though. We'll see tomorrow, obviously. We shall see. How many likes are we on, by the way, chat? We're on 314. Thank you to everyone who's hit that like button. Let's see if we can get it up to 350. Thank you to all the people that have done that so far. You're legends. Every one of you is a legend. And if you want to be a legend, hit the like button. Appreciate the ones that have done it. Thank you for doing that. He's having a dump, isn't he, when the race started? No, they started. I'm pooing. Did he hit you, David? I saw you go off. I didn't know if he hit you or you just, like, went off. I couldn't tell from my view. I'll give it another race. Other cars might work. Trying to think. Acceleration. Let's give the Ferrari a go. I mean, I don't think the Ferrari won't work. Not this track's not going to work for Ferrari. No, it won't work. I know it won't because four-wheel drive will just poo all over it every time. Let's just give the Audi a go in the race. Let's see what the Audi's like. We've done the Scirocco was good. It just needed a bit of warming up and getting used to it. But once I was warmed up with that Scirocco in that race, I think it was pretty decent. Right, let's go again for qualifying. Right, well. Right, qualifying starting. Get to track. We'll wait for people to jump on. RCZ might work. Might work here. Don't know. It'll be okay no matter what. It'll be okay. Don't know if it'll be as quick as the Audi though. Your cat's eating flies. Right, let's just wait for everyone to get to track. Go to track, please. Go to track. Come on. This guy not got well. I'm going to start it, and then if he doesn't want to, I have gave everyone the advice starting it now. If you're not on track, tough titty. Can't be arse waiting around. Yeah, cat's had a bit of protein. Cat's bulking up, yeah. Whereabouts do you live, Clone Fam? wrong with doing that? That was awful. Alright, we'll go. We'll keep this. We'll just carry on here and then we'll go again anyway. The thing with this car is though, chat, if people start figuring out that braking technique with this round there, like, no, it's not gonna work. I don't think it'll work there. Might work if you get it right though. If you start figuring it out, I don't know. I wonder if it would work on this one. Super slow there. I don't think I could be arsed doing that braking technique though. Just feels too glitchy. I don't know. Like I have a feeling they're gonna patch it, so I can't believe they're gonna allow. I know that you kind of do something like that in real life, but you'd also destroy your brakes in real life, so I'm not so sure about that. Brakes and gear damage. I'll take that. Oh my god, where am I going? That's a penalty, isn't it? 30 tyres. I've got dirty tyres there. What a pleb. Oh my god. I don't know, the Scirocco might be better than it. I don't know what's better, you know, chat. I can't. Right, I haven't done a lap again, but either way, we'll be able to see what it's like in the race once we get used to it. That was terrible. It'll do 24s, but didn't get a lap in. What do we reckon for this week then? Do you reckon it looks okay or a bit boring? What do you lot think? I don't think it's the best week we've ever had. I think it's a pretty average week, I'd say. It's not the worst week we've ever had by any means. It's definitely not the worst, but it's not one of the better weeks. I think it's an average week, I'd say. Average week, I'd say. We've had a lot worse though, so I mean, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, Daily Race C, not my favorite, but I don't know what to use. I need to get either used to the vision or the silhouette there. I might try both actually. I might just mix it around a bit with the silhouette and the Mazda. The Alpha. Scirocco was getting higher speeds out of some of these corners, I think, you know. Where you going, David? You can't park there, mate. He clipped the gravel, didn't he? That livery is bloody disgusting. That livery is horrible. It's like a... It's literally blinding me. It is blinding me, that livery. Yeah, it's obviously for pride, but God, it's bloody ugly livery though. A fucking rainbow driving around the track. Skittles. It just needs to taste the rainbow. Just needs a few Skittles on the livery and then you're sorted. Right. Not a great lap. Let's see. Right, we want to get 24s, don't we, to see if it's able to compete with Subaru and that. But then again, I'm not the best person to get pace out of these cars. I've not got it into the apex. You big donkey. Are you racing the Consta, by the way, if you're in the chat there? Are you racing these tomorrow? Ah, good stuff, okay. Are you racing from the back? I'd say you're really good at daily race C though, aren't you? Isn't Dragon Trail one of your strong... Well, it used to be one of your really strong tracks. So you'll probably do daily C from the back. And he broke me thumb then on the wheel. Yeah, you'll be good at it once you're up to speed. You'll be flying there, Consta. I know you will. Right, Smelly. Are you allowed to go on it now? Are you sure? Are you sure you're allowed to go on it now? Has Mummy said so? Where's Mummy? I'll message Mummy the login, okay, and she can log you in a minute. Let me try and see if I can get a decent lap in with this bloody car. That Scirocco was easily 24s if you hooked a lap up. I know, the Scirocco might be quicker here than the Audi TT. I don't know. That was a terrible final corner though. I do know that. I wonder what car will be. Might try a few different cars here tomorrow. At least the race isn't too short as well. It's not the shortest race, is it? It actually gave us a few laps to work with. Didn't get on the throttle early. Oh shit. Yeah, I said that before, Arnold. I said to chat, I said, if this would have been Daily C in Group 3 with strategy, I think I'd have preferred it to... I think I would have preferred this as a Daily C with strategy than what we've got as Daily C, but... I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, God. I think for this race, the Subaru is going to be the car to go, but I think you'll be able to compete in a few different cars, like Audi TT, Mustang, Scirocco, Alpha. They all will probably be able to compete at some form of a level. So you might be able to go 3 or 4 different cars on this one. Which will be... I hope people do have a bit of variety in there. I preferred the Scirocco once I got used to it to this Audi TT. But that was once I got used to the Scirocco. It felt like that Scirocco could get quite fast. I haven't tried the GTR. I don't think it will suit it. Might be all right, but I would think the Subaru would be... I think the Subaru would be quicker than the GTR here because it's not got a long straight. You need a for the GTR to succeed. It needs a long straight, normally some sort of power zone. This track doesn't really have it. It's got a straight, but it's not. You don't really get up to that much of a speed on it. I'm probably not going to be doing too much more, Dan, by the way. We've done a couple of daily Cs and a couple of these. I don't know whether that's pretty much us done for the night. I don't know. I don't know if I really feel like I need to do too much more on this. In all fairness, like I kind of know what I'm doing on that, and I kind of know what I'm doing. I might go back into daily C now, actually. I might go into daily C. Does anyone fancy doing some time trial practice for daily C? I might jump in there now and have a go at time, just getting like pace for time trial. So we'll do a lobby, but with time trial settings for daily race C. Ah, Duca, how are you, legend? Hey, you man, how are you, Duca? Thank you for the daily for the donation, you legend. Spam that legend out there for Duca, please, for the dono. Absolute bloody legend. Right, let's go and set. Let's go back into daily C, and I'm gonna put. I'll put we'll put time trial settings on. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll text her now. 1 second. You'd have to. I think it's my. Oh, do you need? You don't need. Yeah, you just need my email, don't you, to log in? I'll message Mum it now.
No, you need the pen.
Yeah, I'll do that as well. Yahoo. Right. Let's just put let's turn that into that. We'll just do practice like that. Well, actually, yeah. And we'll turn tire wear and fuel off. So off for that. Let's go and do some time trial practice. This will probably find me a bit more pace then for tomorrow. So if I can start finding pace for tomorrow, I might be able to go from the back of the grid, you see. Daily dose of Duca. Thank you so much, Duca, for your support, you legend. If you send in a friend request, you probably have to do it to my other account. This one's full. I've got no space on this one. So you probably have to do it to the other one. I need to add people on that other one as well. Let's go back into... Right, so what do we reckon? GTR is going to be the time trial car, isn't it? But I don't want to worry about that. I want to find pace in terms of race pace. So let's just see what this can do with mediums. Pinned message, mate. Pinned message. The time trial for what race? For Daily Race C? Nissan GTR 13 probably. GTR 13 will probably be time trial car for this race. Ah, should have stayed in fourth probably. Sorry, third, not fourth. Don't know why I went into fifth so early. Need to find some pace with these cars on this track. Might get in the Mazda in a minute. Ah. That was way off base. So what car? Daily Race C is probably either the Mazda or Silhouette for the race. GTR as well, possibly, for race pace Marco. Time trial will be different though. I don't know what car for time trial. Probably GTR. Sorry, GTR 13 will probably dominate time trial. Daily Race B is probably going to be Subaru dominated, but there will be other cars you can use as well. I think the Alpha will be okay. Subaru Alpha, Audi TT, Scirocco, Porsche for nah, not this. It's not really a Porsche track. It'll be okay for race, but it won't be as good as the Silhouette or the Mazda Vision. I wouldn't think. I don't think. I mean, it'd be okay though. You'll definitely be able to use it, but I'm not so sure with the. Don't know. It's not normally the strongest track for the Porsche. This. Not with the BOP the way it is at the moment. You did your best time with it. I think the Silhouette will be faster than the Porsche. Tyre wear, mate. It's tyre wear's ×8. I know the Porsche is good on tyre wear, but this car's. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I'll give it a go in a bit, maybe. I'll see. I'm normally better with the Porsche, so it might be worth me trying it and see. See what I can do with it. I don't think it'll be as good as the GTR or the Vision or this though, to be honest with you. Like this car doesn't get unsettled on the chicane there. You just go flat out through it pretty much. Right, let's try and get a low 55, a 35. So we should be in the 35 ones at least, really. I just struggled to get the first sector right on this track. Lag, that's going to lose me time. Someone's just left the lobby. Yeah, it just won't have the corner. I just don't think it'll have the outright pace of this car though, Marco, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not too sure really. Keep missing my bloody gear shifts. I would think the Vision will be quicker than the Porsche here. In race pace anyway. I don't know why I can't go faster than that lap I did. That lap wasn't even a good lap, that 35. Now I can't go faster. I might go in the Vision and see if I can go faster in that, because I'm starting to think the Vision might be quicker than this. I've already got a track guide on. I think I've already done a Group 3 track guide on this track as a basics. It's not a particularly amazing lap, but I think I did a guide just to... I'm sure I have. I might... Did I? Can't remember. Let me go in the Vision. I actually think I might be quicker in the Vision. If I haven't done one, then I might do one. I might do a guide for it. We'll see how time is and that. It won't be the meta for time trial though, Marco. The GTR will be the meta for time trial. The time trial is going to be GTR 13. Nothing's going. I don't think anything's going to beat the first. Shit. I don't think anything will beat the 13 round here. Oh, that's the. Oh, my debt. No, we'll be alright, won't we? Yeah, I don't think the 13 will dominate this in terms of time trial. I would think, but we'll wait and see. No, Stephen, the only way you can do it is in a lobby like this. Unless you write down the BOP settings for the track. And then, like, for the car. And then make sure this car's running that with no setup changes. You could do it there, but you also have to make sure track grip's the same. Best way to do practice is to do a lobby. Create a lobby and just run, like, time trial practice in there. That's the best way you can do it. Let me get a gap. It breaks a bit when I press the pause button then, which is a bit annoying. I don't know why I did that. Stupid car. No, didn't get it turned in right. It's awful. Right, back out of this one. Go again. What are you on about, metal? Doesn't stay up what? Doesn't stay up long before it disappears. What do you mean? I wasn't, because of that, I wasn't reading chat. I was just resetting the wheel. I wasn't reading the chat. It paused. I was on about it paused while I was driving. So I normally fix the wheel by doing that. It pressed the brake button. I wasn't reading the chat. That's on GT Sport, Clone Fan, is it not? Is that not on GT Sport? That's probably from 3 months ago. Are you sure? No, wrong track, mate. Wrong track. You're looking at Gardens. Nah, that's Gardens, Clone Fan. It's not this. It was that was when it was the reverse. Sorry, the normal way out round Gardens. Again, we have to go again. That's an awful lap. Can't get it into that apex. Yeah, that's from the that was quite a good race actually. That was okay for Gardens, that one. Didn't mind that week. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. I might have to do a guide for it then. We'll see. Well, depending on tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to do it because it's the oldest birthday tomorrow. So after I've done the first stream, we're picking her up and then we're going to go for food and then I'll stream in the night. So yeah, we're doing double stream tomorrow, but I won't be able to do a video. I did a lap guide in the GTR here. I did. Really? Nah, that's the Group 4, Mr. C. It's Group 4. That's Group 4, that one. Can't seem to drive this car now. It's annoying me. Probably because we're not focusing. Yeah, I can't do one tomorrow though. I won't have time tomorrow. It's the oldest birthday, like I said, it's the oldest birthday tomorrow, so yeah, definitely won't be doing it tomorrow. Tuesday, I don't know. I don't know whether, I'll have to see this week. Like I said the other day, I'm not going too hardcore with content over the next, up till VR comes out, I'm not going that hardcore with the content because I want to give myself a bit of energy for when that comes out because I want to really smash it that week. So I'm trying to save myself a little bit in terms of, I don't want to overdo it the week before VR, so I will see. Oh, for fuck's sake, this track pisses me off. What the? David. Where are you going? There's someone in the Audi. I wouldn't go with that car, chat. I wouldn't go the Audi for this one. Alright, come on. Let's get a 35.1. That's what I should be doing. Oh, I'm going to have to wait here. Oh, is he waiting for me? Okay. Got a penalty, I think. Okay, thank you. I mean, I'm a bit... I don't really like the track Olav, but I'm sure some people will enjoy this week. It's got strategy in there, so I think some people will have fun with it. It normally gives good content because of the death chicane. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy it. It's just not really one of my favorites. I have a hard time finding any sort of pace at this track because it sucks massive balls. It's the curbs. It's the curbs on this version. On GT Sport, they weren't as bad. As soon as you touch like these outside curbs, they're super slippery. On GT Sport, they had more grip and it was a bit more fun, I would say. But on this game, you just end up binning it because of the bloody curbs. Yeah, Group 2 would be alright without dirty air, but you should. This track is one of the worst tracks when you've got dirty air on it. I know about this track and dirty air. Don't I know about it, Calster? Oh dear. Try again. Right. Let's just focus. I need to focus. Right. I'm gonna just focus on this lap and see if I can actually get a decent lap in. I had to get off the throttle. Would have been a better lap. I lost a bit then when I went over that. When I went through the ghost, it like slowed me down a bit. That was a bit better. It's just focusing on this track. You need to focus, don't you? You have to focus. You can't just... The thing with this track is you have to be like zoned in. If you start like messing around too much, you bin it all the time. This car looks good though. It'll do 34s in time trial, chat. I could get a 34.8 in time trial, 34.9, 34, and I'm not the best. So fast drivers at this track probably get 34.3s, 34.2s with this car, which makes me think in race pace it might be pretty decent. Seems pretty good on the chicane as well, this car. Like you can fly through that chicane if you go aggressive. But yeah. Daily B recommendation. So I think you can go a few different cars. I think you can go the Subaru WRX will probably be your main choice. Alpha, GTR will be the weaker of the three, I would think. But then you've also got the Audi TT and also the Scirocco. I think the Scirocco might be pretty strong. There's something about that Scirocco that felt really good when I was in it before, when you hooked it up. So Scirocco, I might give like a go of different cars tomorrow for Daily B. Just have a laugh with it. I've already got the 22B, Ray. I already got it, mate. I already own that car. I'm not going to practice it today, though. I'm not worrying about Daily A practice, because there'd probably be no DR on. We'll just jump in that from the back and just have a laugh with that race. But I will do that. I will do that tomorrow, Daily A. It looks all right. But yeah, we've given it a good solid going over today. I mean, we've done nearly a 4-hour stream here, just messing around and having a good practice of Daily B and C. I think that's going to do me, though, considering I normally only do a little 2 to 3 hours on a Sunday, and we've done just under 4 hours here. So I am going to call it a night chat, because I've got to get, like I said, I've got to get up early in the morning, because it's the oldest birthday in the morning. So we've got to get up early and get her presents and that done in the morning before she goes to school. So we're up at really early in the morning, and me and the missus also need to watch The Last of Us tonight, because we didn't watch it last night. So we need to watch that tonight. And yeah, so tomorrow's plan, chat, is obviously with it being her birthday, I'm going to stream in the day, then we're going to go for food somewhere where we don't even know where to go. There's not many places around here that's that nice, but we're going to try and find somewhere for food, and then I'm going to come back and then we'll stream in the evening, chat. So double stream tomorrow, like usual. Well, we'll probably do 9 till 3 or something like that in the first stream, and then we'll stream again probably like 7 till 10 or 6:30 till 9:30, something like that. But anyway, thank you so much for all coming in. How many likes did we end up on? Did we get to 350? We did. Oh, chat, we're only 25 likes away from 400. It would be really, really nice if we could get to 400 likes. So if you haven't already smashed the like button, do feel free to smash it. It's a big help to me, helps the channel out. Feel free to subscribe as well. We'll be live all day tomorrow, so you can watch some racing and watch some crashing on Def Chicane, because that's what I like to do at this track. But yeah, we'll do all the races tomorrow and probably just have a laugh with them. I ain't going to take this week too serious, because none of the tracks are particularly my best, so we'll just have a bit of a laugh, have some fun with them. Don't know whether I'll start from the front or whether I'll start from the back. Maybe we'll let you lot decide. I don't know what to do. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for coming in tonight. I appreciate you turning up. I will see you in the morning. Steak was lovely. Steak was lovely, Moors, by the way. Yeah, I had a lovely steak. I've still got the farts from it. The missus should have heard me walking out of the restaurant. I had to hold them in, because like, as soon as I have steak, chat, I'm like literally walking out to the car. I did one literally 30. I reckon I broke what's his name? Who was it who did the longest fart? Lee. I reckon I broke Lee's fart record last night. I'm not joking. It was heading on for a minute. It just kept going and going and going. The missus was pissing herself. No one was around, obviously. No one was around. It was just me and her. But yeah, steak just does that to me. What steak? I got the 30-day aged 12-ounce sirloin. It was in Miller & Carter. So 30-day aged one. It was bloody lovely. It was really, really nice, clone fam. Lee, I mean, he said a few things that he shouldn't have done, though, Pio. He said a few things that he shouldn't have done. I don't know if he's not banned. I don't think he's banned. I don't think he was, but I just don't think he bothers watching, because, yeah. I mean, there's limits to what you can say. I know I allow a bit of banter, but there's limits to what you can say and what you can't say. And, yeah. I think that's the way it should be as well, because there's... Some people think because we have banter in the stream that you can go to levels, which I'm not happy with. You know, you got to be respectful of the stream and respectful that it's my job as well. So, chat, most 99.9% of you are always respectful, but there's always that odd one that pushes it too far. And you have to just draw them back a little bit. Yeah, he left on his own, didn't he? Which, at the end of the day, that's his choice. I'm not going to beg anyone to come back. It's not my business, is it? At the end of the day, if people aren't happy with keeping to rules, not for me to argue it. Theo's going to lose his mod status soon, though. Shut up, Baldy. Shut up, Baldy. Go and watch The Last of Us, Baldy. But yeah, chat, I'm going to go. I'm going to shoot off. It's been 4 hours there, so good riddance. Good riddance, chat. How many likes did we end up on there? Yeah, just ask Rapid. He's been okay. He's been okay, though, since he's been back. Rapid. Been all right. He's got close to it again, though. He did get close the other day. But I just chose to end the conversation before he ended up getting in trouble. So, yeah. He's been better, though. 5 likes away, chat. We only need 5 more likes for 400. So if you haven't hit that like button, would be a massive, massive help to get to 400 likes for a little Sunday evening stream. I appreciate you hitting that, by the way, everyone. Really, really appreciate it. You absolute bunch of legends. But I am off. I'm off ski. I'll see you in the morning. I can't believe I just said off ski. Yeah, never saying that again. Sorry about that, chat. Right, I'll see you in the morning for daily races. 9 o'clock in the morning. I will be live, so get that notification bell hit and we'll have some fun with the races. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. And hopefully we've helped you out a little bit. You might have some ideas of cars now. See you in the morning, everyone. Take care. Bye. Thank you for the support again, legends.